All right, I got a brand new device that is really cool for Teams meetings and especially Teams live events, and that is the ATEM Mini by Blackmagic Design. This is a little $300 video switcher that has 4 HDMI inputs, 2 3.5 millimeter microphone inputs, and then it can mix it together, do picture-in-picture, do chroma key to cut out like green screen effects and stuff like that, and then it takes all of that. It outputs it over HDMI, which you can do a clean HDMI out to a projector, or you can do the program out to HDMI, and most importantly, it does USB-C output as a webcam. So Microsoft Teams, when you do a Teams encoded live event, it will see this device, the output from this device will be seen as a webcam for Microsoft Teams, without the need to install anything or really mess with anything. So I want to show you a little bit about how this is set up, what we can do with it. I'm not going to go super deep into like the titles and stuff like that. I'll just do a general overview real quick about it. I may do a video in the future deep diving on Companion and the Stream Deck and stuff like that, but we'll just do a quick overview to start out. So to show what this looks like on my desk right now, I've got this picture up on my computer, and basically on the left hand side I've got a camera that is pointed down at the ATEM. That's so if I click the number 3, you can see the top down view of what I'm looking at. So I've got the ATEM Mini sitting right here. That is connected to my laptop over USB-C. And then I've got my laptop, that's the producer producing the Microsoft Teams live event. And then into the ATEM, I've got the Sony a6400, that's what I'm talking to you now on. That has the microphone connected to it. That's a Saramonic Blink 500 wireless lavalier microphone system. And that audio and video is coming into the ATEM. I don't have a laptop plugged in, but the second input would be the presenter's screen. So the presenter doesn't have to join Teams. They don't have to share their screen. They just plug in, and I get their laptop feed in. I also get the microphone and the camera input. And then controlling the titles and graphics, I have H2R graphics with Companion running on the Elgato Stream Deck so that I can control tickers, display my name, stuff like that. So I'll show you what the tickers look like here real quick first. Basically, I have this H2R graphics application here, and my producer laptop is running back into the ATEM Mini over input number 4. So I can take this chroma key window, this little green window, I can move that off screen and hit F, and it will do full screen over on the titles, and then I can control the ability to see my name. So if I turn on that chroma key effect, you don't see anything right now, but if I click on my name, you should see my name come across and go back away. If I turn on the ticker, you see a news ticker across the bottom overlaid over the top of my video. I'll turn that off. I can add my company's logo as a bug in the upper corner. I can even add a countdown timer to a specific time, or just a 5-minute countdown timer that counts down to a point in time from like 5 minutes down to 0, something like that. To show you how the switching actually works, I've got this top-down camera right here. If I click input number 3, you'll see the ATEM right here, and the way that I can control whether you see my camera or the top-down view or those titles and graphics. So I've got them labeled here because we're going to be checking this out to our associates so that they can set this up and do everything themselves. And basically they take the HDMI out of the camera. They're coming into the first input, which is marked camera. If I click on that, you see me after a short fade. If I click back, you see the top-down view. So you got the camera, you got the presenter's screen, so the person who's running the slide deck, you got their screen. Now, if I show the screen, it's just black right now because I don't have a second laptop. But what's cool is if I click the picture-in-picture, you see my face up in the upper corner. And if there's text in that upper corner, I can move it to the bottom corner. I can move it around on the screen if I want to and get that view of me plus the slides. And the presenter doesn't have to do anything in Microsoft Teams. They just plug into an HDMI cable, it goes out to the projector, I'm getting it into Microsoft Teams, and I'm able to mix that myself and control the audio and stuff like that. The audio buttons are right here across the top. I have the microphone input 1, microphone input 2. Those are separate 3.5 millimeter inputs across the back. So I can plug in my iPhone and I can play music. So I can have a countdown timer on top of like a title screen, and I can have music playing so that I could start the Teams live event early. And that enables me to have music playing so that people can come in, they can listen to something, they can watch the countdown timer, they can make sure that everything is working before the event starts. I kind of have like a nice, intro that way. Then whenever the intro is over, whenever we count down to 0, I can flip it over to me, and now I'm sitting here talking. I've got my my name up on the screen. I can change it to other things like that. So you get that back and forth. You can then show the screen, show picture-in-picture, stuff like that. So that's the audio. I've got the camera turned on all the time, the screen turned on all the time. So another limitation in a Teams live event is you don't get the system audio whenever somebody wants to open up a YouTube video, start playing it during their presentation. With this ATEM Mini, you have the audio from the laptop coming in. So you can play videos with system audio coming through. Again, the presenter doesn't have to do anything to get that functionality. And then the titles, that is my producer laptop coming back in. You see green on the screen right now, and you see my name popping across. You see the ticker along the bottom. So if I switch from input 4 to input 1 and I turn on the chroma key, that's where it removes that green background, and now you get this mixed together view. If I switch over here to like the screen, turn off the key, turn on my picture-in-picture, now you get that nice nested view. So I can control all this with these buttons, and then it just comes in as a Teams webcam inside of Microsoft Teams. So if I come in here to Microsoft Teams, if I click into my calendar and do a Meet Now, then it comes in as Blackmagic Design for the microphone, Blackmagic Design for the camera, and if I start that meeting, you'll see all of my graphics and everything overlaid over the top. So if I turn that chroma key back on, there's that ticker running right there along the bottom. There's the logo in the upper corner, stuff like that. So it's pretty amazing that I can mix all this stuff together, run it inside of a Teams live event. If you have any questions about how I'm doing this, or you want to see a deep dive on like how to do the titling, how to switch the titles with Companion and the Stream Deck, stuff like that, just let me know, and I'll make more videos kind of deep diving into this technology specific to getting it into Microsoft Teams for your live events. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.